Hello guys, so welcome to MJ House of Fashion. Today we are drafting a tulip sleeve and what we need our pencil, tape, scissors, eraser and then our brown paper. Okay, so let's draft our short sleeve. I'm creating 1 inch at the top for any like a hem allowance or any other space that we will need after drafting. And it also aids us to get straight lines for the work we are doing. So you strike a straight line through. So the around arm measurement is 15 and that's what I'm taking. Guys, I apologize for the short view. Most of the parts are not showing on camera. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. So I hope this explanation is good enough to cover that shortcoming. Okay, so I created a straight line at the edge of the paper. It's going to guide us to have straight lines with our measurements. Okay, so I'm taking 5 inches from the upper line and that's what we're going to use to draw a crown. So straight line through the 5 inch and then when we are done we're going to take our sleeve length. Okay, and we're taking our 15 inches around arm at that point too. Guys, please click to subscribe and like so that you can get more of these videos. Thank you. Okay, so at point 15 we are creating a straight line and then we're going to find the middle. If you are not good with calculating, you can just fold your tape from 1 to 15 and then the middle point of it is what you use to plot your measurements. So I plotted it on both lines so that I can get straight lines through. Okay, so from the crown, the upper part of the crown to the armhole, there's a straight line on both sides. One side is going to be the front, the other side is going to be the back. And after that, we are going to create because you know the arm from the shoulder to the armhole is a bit curved in. So we divide this line into 5 portions. The upper part of it is going to be 0.1, and with this measurement, it's 2.25 each. So first becomes the second becomes 0.2, the third 0.3, 0.4, and then the last part is obviously 0.5. Okay, so you do the same for this other side. So one side is going to be the front and the other side is going to be the back. And if you see about this block, usually the front armhole curve it sits in like on a socks and the back comes out a bit slanted. So when you're drafting the sleeve, you make sure the front is at point 2 you go out half inch and at point 4 you come in half inch to create a curve, but on the back you're going to come out half inch at point 2 and then on point 4 you go in like 0.75 or 1 inch depending on the size of the person you're drafting for. So use your armhole curve to create the shape that you desire. Okay, and then we do same for the front as well. Good. And then in the midpoint, in fact I measured to like 5 inches, and that was around my mid, that's point 0.3. And now I'm taking my sleeve length and creating a straight line. You can see it doesn't look straight, not because the line is crooked, but because my paper is used and I'm using the part of it left, and so it's not straight at the lower side. So I'm going up 2 inches, and I marked 4 inches at the side as well. That's what I'm using to create my shape for the sleeve. So from point 0.3 to the 2 inches I marked in the middle line, and then it will go straight to the 4 inches I marked from the middle to the right side. Good. Okay, I'm seeing a pointed edge here, so let's shape it a bit to make it easy for stitching. And then I'm creating half-inch around for stitching. Okay, and then our sleeve is ready, 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 ready. So cut it out, and then we go to the fabrics. That's the interesting part. So you fold it into two, and then fold another two again, because we need two of this cut on both sides. Okay, so at the end of the day, after cutting this out, we are going to get 4 pieces, and then we go cut 4 pieces for our facing and 4 pieces for our interfacing. Guys, please, if you haven't given me a follow, do. If you haven't given me a like, kindly do, and also subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so now we cut out our facing and interfacing. Guys, so after cutting out the first piece, I felt this was too short for the length I needed, and so I redrafted to like the length. Instead of 9 inches, this time I used about 14 inches because I wanted it a bit longer than what we created initially. Okay, now that we're done, we're going to our stitching table. In fact, we have to first iron our interfacing into the main body. So we are stitching half-inch at the side for the facing and for the main fabric as well, so you can see my interfacing in it. Okay, now that we are done, we are going to press our seam down, and then when we are done, we are going to stitch all around it except the part that will be fused to the dress. Please like and subscribe. So half-inch all around. Great. Now let's turn it out and then give it a good press. We're almost there. Okay. So guys, the part that we didn't stitch is where we are going to attach to the main body. I created a notch at the part of the crown. That's the middle line, the straight line. So I did that off camera, sorry. So maybe you should replicate it when you're doing yours. Okay. So it joins at the crown, that's the shoulder. The notched part is where we are going to attach the shoulder, and then we stitch all around. So you can either gather, you can just use the gathering stitch to hold it down, or you can plait it with your hands like I'm going to do. Place it down till you get your desired measurements for the armhole, and then you attach it to the main bodice. So let's measure all around to get a armhole depth. Great, and you're getting 17.5 here. Let's measure around our sleeve to see if we have the same measurement so that we can go stitch it up. Great. Okay, so we're good to go. Guys, so this, you can close it to your desire. You can open it as wide as you want, depending on how you want it to look. And this is the final outcome. I hope it's beautiful. Thank you for watching.